All right, take two. Take two. Let's see if this one works. Obviously, the boys said they couldn't see me, so let's hope that this one works. Thank you for joining us again, guys. Can on the chat there, can you guys see me? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Anything all good? Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. All right, this time, can you see me?
No,
What?
no, I don't know. Okay, okay. Wait, I'm going. I see you there.
Let's swap. Let's swap. We're gonna invite you in.
No, but it's not bad because
No, it's okay.
it's okay because I can see you on my phone. I can see you, so that's perfect.
I'm gonna do one. Was it?
Yeah, I will get my mic.
Yep. The one lead.
C'est ok? Ah, faut que tu le coupes. Sinon, on coupe le mien. I will shut down mine.
Okay.
Je peux pas?
That's the worst start.
This is the best start ever.
For sure. How are you, brother?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm doing well. So, happy New Year to the boys. You guys been well?
Yeah, sure. As you can see, there is a lot of snow outside.
Whoa.
So I envy your weather right now.
Yeah, it's not too nice. It was beautiful yesterday. It was sunny. Today it's a bit cold, but hopefully the sun will burn the clouds and will make it a nice, beautiful day.
Yeah.
But anyway, for the people out there who don't know who you are, you want to do a quick introduction? Who want to
Yeah,
go
sure.
Who want to go first?
Yeah, sure. So actually, I'm Raphael, known as Archetype on Instagram, and this is Loic, the founder of Parallel Studio. We are a studio from France. Now we are based in Canada, and we used to work in a lot of production. So because of some NDA, we don't have some right to say a lot of things about the project and the movie we are working about. But we are in the game for years now, and really active in the cosplay community too. So we had the chance to be at New York Comic Con this year, and we plan to do more con in North America. So basically, you can see on the profile of Parallel Studio or on mine a lot of work that we say. Hey, I see Susie on the on the chat. Hi, Susie.
No.
And so here it is. We are specialized into screen printed fabrics, so the same kind of fabrics that you can see on every superhero movie or more. Huh? It's not just like superhero movie. You can find it, for example, in on the movie with, I don't know the name, but with the guy who is on Mars alone and you just need to escape. Can you remember this movie?
And
Maybe it's Demon.
yeah,
Yes, Matt Damon, yes.
Yeah, that's it. On this movie, for example, so the spacesuit
yeah,
is made with some screen printed fabric too. So we
yeah,
have a large panel of things that we can do too.
yeah.
And despite that things, we are also working with a lot of artists from music and video industry, making some process. We did a lot of things with people in France, and the most recent work that we did was with an American artist based in metal, so Falling in Reverse, and that's pretty all, I guess.
That's good. That was perfect. You cover everything. We're done. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. See ya.
That's it. Also.
Nah, man. It's so yeah, the big move. So it's going well so far. You all settled in and things. Everyone's all good.
It was difficult. It was very difficult. We had a lot of paperwork
Yeah.
to do. Well, I had
Oh,
I
yeah.
had a lot of
Yeah.
paperwork to do. So it was difficult, but now the New Europe start well. Okay.
Okay.
The end of the year was really difficult and not comment on pourrait dire.
Well, it's not the things that we expected, but it's not the fault of anyone. It's based off a lot of things that happen around here.
Yeah.
our American friends know well about it. The fact that Trump is the new president too is affecting us right now too. Here in Canada, our first minister just left.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
for every commercial things that we
Yeah.
have to do with country rounds are just fixed for now. But we are pretty optimistic about the next year because we have a lot of cool projects.
Yeah.
I really want to talk about it so much, but
I know the feeling. I
I
know the
just
feeling.
Yeah,
It's hard not to say
yeah, yeah,
anything when you want to. So let's
that's
take
it.
it. Let's take it way back. So, what made you start the studio? So,
Oh, okay.
so, so so
You want the
how did
story
you
from the
start?
start?
Yeah, man. Let's give everyone the start, the origin story.
well, the first origin
Yeah.
story. It was not a good time of my life, so
Oh yeah.
I just needed to take my head
Yeah.
over all
Yeah.
these bad things,
Yeah.
and I just start to work on an Iron Man
Yeah.
armor, and I made a cosplay page on Facebook, and this page just grew up just quickly,
Yeah.
and I met a lot of people like Raf,
Yeah.
like Fouad, um, and we had the same envy, so we wanted to work for
Yeah.
movie, so we say, hey, we want to do bigger thing,
Mm.
and we started to research a lot of things to work, like screen print, like flexible armor, and not just foam or 3D.
Yeah.
So we made a lot of R&D,
Yeah.
R&D, and one day we just have someone just knock on the door and say, "Hey, we need you on a movie." What?
Yeah.
And voila, it's like that. It just all started, and after we were working for big amusement park,
Yeah.
for other movie, for singer, for TV show.
Yeah.
So it was just uh, a good. Comment on pourrait dire, on avait du fun. Ouais,
Yeah, yeah. At first it was just making it for
Mm.
fun, and with the force of the thing, everything starting showing up, like people showing up on con on the booth and ask, okay, guys, I can see that you have some solution that we don't have in our business work, so
Yeah.
we want you to try and just come and see us. We are gonna visit you, and it's stuff like that. Just with a lot of positive attitude and meeting the right
Yeah.
people, and then everything is about the network at the end,
Yeah.
and staying as you are. You don't have to change to please people. Just stay as you are, and it's gonna bring some people that have the same mindset of you as you, bro. Is the You are the right example. So definitely it started like that, and also today we still are meeting people and in our life, not
Yeah.
not even with the workshop.
Mm.
The best example that I can say is last night I was at a prevent at a concert.
Yeah. So that. Oh, cool.
Yeah, exactly. And I met the main
Yeah.
artist in the backstage.
Mm.
Just it was not plain at all. I was just like that. Okay, I'm gonna leave my vest
Mm.
here and my jacket here.
Mm.
And he show up and say hi. I say, oh, okay, hi. So it's nice to meet you. And say, okay. And we started talking. And he say, okay, what are you doing in life? I explained the
Mm.
thing. And at the end, he say, okay, we're gonna stay in touch, and definitely we're gonna making some business in the future. So sometimes it's just like that in your life of every day.
Yeah,
You
man.
meet someone and just it's hold on.
Yeah. It's what it is. It's being it is being in the right place at the right time, and you have to like take take the chance and take the
yeah,
opportunity to make it work.
sure.
And
Exactly.
it pay to be yourself, and don't be fake. Just don't be fake.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, for sure.
sorry.
And you, brother, what's new on your side? Because we are talking about us, but
No,
tell us more about
this is
you.
about you. One thing must obviously got back from Holly Matsuri in Florida. That was really cool. There's it was nice to go back to the US again. Came back home. Workshop is really busy. I can't say what we're doing right now, but as you know, but it's
Yeah.
really busy right now, so it's good. And I'm home right now working on a few things. I've got a cool online crafting things coming out. I can't say much about that either, but it's going good. It's going good. Life is good. And I got a few things on the
Yeah.
works, and so it's really good. But I just want to do this annoying
Yeah.
thing where the first beginning of the year you can't say much because it's not in place yet. And
Yeah,
I
yeah, sure.
I hate to say stuff and I don't do. That's just me. So, but once
Mm,
I get those things confirmed, I'll start sharing with everyone.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So let's talk about your screen printing. So obviously you guys start screen printing some amazing work. What's the first one that kind of like blew up that people go, oh my god, this is amazing, I must have it. What's the first fabric? What's the Superman one that kind of blew up?
La première one,
Ouais, la première. What was the first
Superman.
one? Oh, the first one was Superman. Yes,
Yeah,
that's it.
yeah,
Mm.
The two first one because we made the two first
yeah,
suits we made for us
yeah,
with screen print was
yeah,
Superman, so and Rick Cavill suits and Deadpool. It was the two
yeah,
first with screen print, and
yeah,
after
yeah,
Spider-Man. But the first one was Man of Steel,
yeah,
and I think I worked like 1 year and a half
yeah,
to to get the good fabrics, the good ink, the good technique because when you go to see a screen printer, you say
mm,
no, yeah, we can do that.
yeah,
It's not possible to have ink who can stay raised and
yeah,
stretchy.
mm,
So it's why we developed it for more 1 years.
yeah,
So it was difficult, but I wanted to get the same fabrics
mm,
as the movie,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
and now it's okay.
yeah.
We have the same.
Now you guys done really well because like obviously we done some stuff for work before, like for Power Rangers, for instance. The fabric is all printed, and
Yeah.
after a while it just breaks. But your stuff obviously like after a while is still in perfect condition. So it's like, yeah, this is this is the real stuff, the good stuff, not
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, bro. It was one of our main concern, because there is a lot of things that was already existing
Mm,
in the business, but it was the first concern because a lot of people was taught us that they had issue with the fact that when they are using fabrics on set,
yeah.
they
The
fall
spill off.
off, they spill
Mm,
off, and it's not good in time, and they literally needed to have 15 or more
mm,
for the same suit
yeah,
just to replace it
yeah,
at any peel off or problem or issue with it.
yeah,
So we decided to take some time to find a solution to keep it as much durable as
yeah,
possible. And for them, the good thing is that the quality is better and the detailing on
yeah,
it, but also they need less suits for
yeah.
the same
Oh,
actor than before.
yeah,
So that was our main concern. So thank you for noticing that.
yeah. I mean, as in, it's when you're on set, time is money. If
Yeah,
you can save them getting the actors changed to a new costume, you're saving them literally $1,000. It might cost
yeah.
$1,000 a minute. That's how crazy it is. We got message here. Blah. Oh, it's just nice messages. Awesome. Yeah, obviously, like let's tell them a story of how we met. Obviously, we met last year at Fancy Basel.
Uh, uh,
Yeah, last year.
Ju- Just Loic tried to reconnect on Parallel Studio account, to reach also the studio community.
Yeah.
So is it working now?
Can you see us now?
Um,
Yeah, you
yes,
know why
can.
I'm laughing because
Yeah.
he's always tossing me about my phone. Say,
Yeah.
Are you happy to have an iPhone? Are you happy to have an iPhone? Because his one is better. But today his one is not working at all, so I'm here laughing inside.
It's not my phone. It's internet.
Yeah, for sure.
I think that's it.
Okay,
Okay,
I see you too.
okay.
Okay,
Should
so
we?
is
Okay,
it working?
okay. So
Uh,
I'm gonna switch
uh,
back. See if it works. Here we go. Let's have a look.
yeah, well, we're gonna see if we can switch
Let's
on it.
have a
Uh,
look. Yes. Can you see me?
No.
Can't get a new phone. It's your phone, man. Everyone else can see it. Just your phone. You must have blocked me on your phone or something. Oh, I thought we were friends. And now I can't hear you. Can't hear you.
yeah, definitely is not gonna happen
Nah,
with this phone. So,
nah.
so
Can't get a new
It's
one.
allergic.
That phone
yeah,
sucks.
yeah,
Get
exactly.
another one.
Maybe you should try the same as me.
Never.
So, so definitely, I just want to take some just a few minutes to
Mm,
say hello to everyone in the chat. I
yeah,
can see a lot of message right down here. I don't have the time to reply to everyone while talking
yeah,
with you, so definitely I say hi to everyone. So definitely I saw you guys,
mm,
Zefon, I saw you,
yeah.
Linta. I know that I have to answer your message, so sorry. I'm gonna do it later for sure. Captain Dijo, Jerome, everyone, Lola too. Hi. So definitely we saw you guys. We're gonna reply right after, but thank you
Yeah.
for being here.
Obviously, it's hard for me because they're writing in French. I'm like, I can't read that. So
Yeah,
it's all you.
I know. But definitely, it's not a big issue on the French side. They are just say, who's that guy with the gray hat? He
Oh, is
sucks.
that right? Is that right? Is that right? Oh,
No. Definitely, they are showing so much
yeah.
love to you
Thank
too. So
you.
don't worry at all,
Yeah.
bro. Mm.
Obviously, let's tell a story about how we met
Yeah,
last year, Fancy Boston. So it was for me. It was cool because we were talking back and forth. We're going to be there. I'm going to come
yeah,
see your studio. I'm going to, But unfortunately, you guys were moving shop, so I didn't want to,
yeah.
intrude or don't want to, get in the way. But you guys came surprised me with a Superman suit anyway. I was like, oh my god, and I got told that I could not stop smiling the whole day. So that was really cool.
Yeah, but it's really the most important things for us because working on suits every
Yeah,
day and making a lot of things. Okay, sometimes it's
yeah,
different, but you know, you just forgot that it's not only a business or work;
yeah,
it's also a matter of passion.
yeah,
And making a suit for you at this moment, it was really important for us. It was a really big thing for Loic too, because it was some time that we decided to put on something we really want to do despite anyone, any request or anything. We did it with all our heart
mm,
because we really wanted to, and it was a pause on all the rush and everything that we had to do at the workshop.
yeah.
And just seeing you smile was the best gift ever. We are
Oh,
like, okay, that
No. No, seeing him in the toilet.
yeah,
oh,
yeah,
that's
okay,
right.
okay,
You
okay.
bastard.
Definitely,
Hey,
definitely. I still have the picture on my phone.
right. Yep. That will come out later. That's blackmailing studio, blackmailing material. That is. Yeah, it was. Also, it was the Superman suit. Going to the bathroom was pretty hard. Obviously, the backstory was okay, I was
Yeah.
going to wear it for just the morning. Then I'm going to take it off, and I was going to do some judging in the afternoon. But I felt so cool in it. I'm going to wear it the whole day. But obviously, wearing the whole day, drinking water and stuff like that, you have to go to the bathroom. So we have to pretty much strip the whole thing off.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was something for sure.
Yeah. Well, it's good times. We got to know each other really well. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. But if we had to do it another time, for
Yeah.
sure. But maybe I still have to talk about it with Loic.
Yeah.
But the project that we start talking
Yeah.
about, that Spider-Man with the cultural influence on the suit.
Yeah, man.
For sure, I want to bring it to life one day, and I'm gonna bring this guy in the project too. So,
Yeah.
so for
Yeah.
sure, I want to see that Spider-Man coming to life one day.
Oh, there's so much stuff you could do. I mean, like obviously, we all love the Power Ranger franchise, and it's going to be an anniversary of the movie, like 10 years in a couple of years. Maybe we can do something cool for that as well.
Yeah,
We'll,
yeah, for sure.
we'll talk about
We
later.
hope so.
Let's not talk about now. But anyway, so is there any project you would love to work on? Is there one you like that you haven't worked on yet that you wish that the studio give you a call to, hey? Look at this for us.
Mm, that's a good question.
Superman.
That was pretty sure. That was pretty sure for him.
Yeah,
For him, the 100% is gonna be Superman, and I guess you don't have to look
yeah,
somewhere just
yeah.
here. So don't sorry is there. And you know
It's
what?
like, please, Marvel, come and
No. We are already blessed because we already had some chance to work on projects related to Spider-Man.
Mm,
But like I said, I can say no more about it.
mm,
I have to keep it on the
yeah,
blur. But for sure, I'm really happy. The main thing is about working on a whole project, not being a part of or just a tiny
yeah,
pieces on the project, but
mm,
just having a call and say, okay, we're gonna just ask you to do the whole thing from the start to the
yeah,
end, and that's gonna be the greatest thing, I guess, and the things that we are seeking and looking for. But right now, like I said, we are already happy and blessed that we are part of that family
yeah,
in a way.
yeah,
But definitely, yeah, a whole project from A to
yeah.
Z is the things that we are looking for.
Mm.
Yeah,
It's,
Mm.
for 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 here.
Yeah, for
That
here, that's it.
it
yeah,
it was it was the fact in France we made full movie, but for the American
Market,
market,
Mm.
yes, for Marvel, for DC Comics, for it was every time it's just a little bit.
yeah,
So
Yeah, that's it. The main thing is that when you are moving from a country to another,
mm,
it's a world challenge because you have to just start everything from the start.
yeah,
And it means for ourselves first, then the workshop, and everything that we did in France. It's not lost because we still have contact with friends and we have a lot of projects ongoing with them,
mm,
but you just are the newbie here, so you have to start everything from scratch and show to people that you can do the things.
mm.
But definitely, we have the will to do it, so it's just a matter of time. I'm pretty sure about it. And at the second that the chance is gonna be there, we are not gonna miss the shot for sure.
Oh, I mean, like it's all about attitude.
Yeah,
It's it,
exactly.
it's all
Mm.
it's either it's a make or break. I mean, your product can be the best product in the world, but if you have a bad attitude, it's not going to work.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah,
that's what it's all.
exactly.
That's what it's all about. And you guys definitely have the right attitude. You guys have an amazing team as well. You got guys who does everything: screen printing, 3D modeling, 3D, printing, molding, casting. So you guys
Yeah.
are pretty much your own little studio.
Yeah,
The only thing.
that's it. We are. It's what one of our strengths is that we can do
Mm,
everything at the workshop.
mm,
We don't have to ask other workshop to help us. But if we have to, we are gonna ask because it's like a tiny family. I'm
mm.
pretty sure that there is space for everyone
Yeah.
and that we can help each other and not just shot at each
Oh
other
no.
every time. So definitely we are open to help people, and we are still looking for some improvement, new skills, new techniques.
Yeah.
We are looking for new way to screen print on
Yeah.
the fabrics at a higher level with more texture, more different materials on it. But
Mm,
definitely, it's the part that's really exciting on the project because if you are still doing the same thing like every
mm.
day, is it start becoming boring.
Yeah.
So you have to keep looking, keep searching to improve,
Yeah.
be aware of new skills, new techniques. So definitely, yeah.
Yeah. Definitely. You want to stay ahead of the curve. You don't want to be just following what's going on. You want to be the one that
Yeah,
invents.
yeah, that's it. We want to be a part of that movement that are
Mm,
looking for things,
yeah.
and it's the best way because there are a lot of really great and talented makers or
Mm,
studio out
yeah.
there, and they are making it for years now. They are all at the top of their own art. I
Mm,
can I can say that like that. So there is nonsense about just copying everything and said, okay, we can do that as well as they can do it, or they did that, we can do it too. No, we want to say, okay, they are making
mm,
this. we can do it, but we also can do that things, or that, or adding that plus on the project.
Yeah.
And it's all the vision that we have about the workshop, and it's the vision that we want for Parallel Life Studio
Yeah.
here, to be always looking for something and not just sitting on everything that we have already done.
Yeah.
And that's all.
I mean, like for me, like the stuff that I've been saying to people that I meet in conventions all the time, they're like, "Oh, I want to work with it. I want to make a portfolio. What do I do?" I always say, don't just make what's out there. Make something different. So let's, for example,
Yeah,
rather than making another Iron Man, another Spider Man, another whatever, pick a character that has been made before. Like go through the
yeah,
comics, find a character you like, make that, and then that is your portfolio, because you have to turn a 2D image into a 3D object. You have to
exactly.
design. You have to design your own. You have to problem solve and stuff. Maybe something we can do together. Let's pick a character that no one's seen before, and we can make that. We can design it. We can, we'll
Yeah,
do
for sure.
whatever. And that's a full project, because rather, as you said, you want to be someone who innovate, not following. That could be quite cool. We'll
Yeah, that's
talk
it.
later.
Yeah.
Let's not reveal too much. Let's keep some stuff under wraps.
But I'm pretty convinced too that if you are making something that you truly loved,
Mm,
people are gonna be able to see it at
mm,
the end. It's gonna be the main difference between your project and the project of someone else. Is just the love that you put on the things.
mm.
And I'm pretty sure that if you do something that you like, at the end, everything is gonna follow. You
Yeah,
know,
man.
make the thing that you like, and people are gonna be able to see it, and it's gonna bring more and more things at the end.
Yeah, in the day, you're spending months and months and your own money making something. There's no point making something, right? You have to enjoy it.
Right.
You have to enjoy it. Also, for you guys, it's different too. Obviously, it's not just a hobby; it's work. So
Yeah.
how you find? Also, for me, the same way. How can sometimes some project you work on, it's not too exciting, right? But how you guys motivate yourself to keep on going? Well, what do you do?
Mm, so that's a good question, because a lot of things that are keeping
Yeah,
pushing us for the
yeah,
motivation is all the message that we have
yeah,
on our mailbox,
yeah,
because a lot of people are saying, okay, is it done? Is it done? Is it ready? So even if you are not motivated,
yeah,
you have to wake up and
yeah.
just go
Yep,
to work for
yep.
sure. But despite of that, I guess that in more seriously, for a while we just didn't think about it at all.
Mm,
We just go to the work and do the thing because we have to do it, thinking about deadlines and everything showing up soon. And just one day we just I guess it was at New York Comic Con,
mm,
the first time that we met a lot of people that we are working
mm.
with. And those people just give us the strength to continue and to improve ourselves, because for the first time we were here like, okay, damn, there is a lot of people that are looking for
Mm.
us and following our work,
Yeah.
and they are here showing a lot of love and
Mm,
positivity. And okay, so every day at work, when you are down low and with the mood, and you are just alone at the workshop working on something, and no one can help you because everyone is busy, everyone has something to do,
yeah.
you just remember that behind the screen, behind Instagram and everything, there's a lot of people that are following you and just are waiting to see what you can bring to life
Yeah.
soon, and to just have an exchange with you the next time that you're going to be able to meet
Yeah.
them at the con. And at this moment, this little thing just give us the pump and the strength to push the things further. And we are here. Okay, we are not doing it for nothing. And more of that, we found a way to feel that like every day. Since we are here in Canada, we started to do a lot of visit for the
Yeah.
kids
Hospitals.
at the hospitals,
That's good, man.
and a lot of events for them. The last one was for Christmas.
Yeah.
We decided to bring the suits and wear the
Mm,
costume for all the sick kids, for a toy shop. and
Yeah,
the toy shop
I
just
saw that you and your Black Panther for that one.
yeah, that's it. I was in Black
See,
Panther
I know,
dancing on the shop.
I know it. I've been following, I've been
Yeah,
stalking.
yeah. I know, I know, I know. Don't worry, I'm stalking you too, bro. But definitely, you know, it's just a moment. Just this moment is for us
Mm,
and for the kids.
mm,
It's just seeing the smile on the kids. Okay, the shoot first wasn't the purpose to be there
mm,
for the kids.
yeah,
It was there for an event, for a con, for a movie. But
mm,
at the end, we are using this suit, the same suit,
yeah.
to please these little kids.
Oh yeah,
And
me like
that's Rofi, and that's better than any feeling in the world. Just
oh
seeing that sick kids happy to see you because they know that they have in front of them
yeah,
the heroes or the people that they really wanted to see on the screen, and that's all. And every time that we are working on something and said, okay, this one is a pain in the ass, sorry for the term, but it's a pain in the ass, I
mm,
don't want to work on this one.
yeah,
But at the end we are like, okay, but maybe when it's over we're gonna showing and you know wear it for the kids, and then okay, it's worth it, we're gonna do it.
yeah.
That's always like
I mean,
that. Mm.
it's a beautiful feeling to have when you go to a convention. You get little kids who, obviously,
Yeah,
being a
for sure.
superhero, they're like, oh my god, that's Superman, or that's the Black Panther, that's whoever. For me, that's it's great. Come in the day, cause we are putting a smile on their face, and we are giving them the courage to to do stuff, which is really cool.
Yes, sure, sure. Mm.
Yeah, man, that's good. That's good. So, how about let's talk about personally. What would be your dream? Well, obviously, apart from Superman and Spider Man, what else would you would love to work on?
Black Panther.
You don't remember that. All right, how about outside superhero? What other costume would be quite cool?
No, really, we don't really want to work on something special,
Yeah.
specific. We can do everything. So even no, not really just superhero. We can do astronaut.
Yeah,
We can do
astronaut stuff,
astronauts,
medieval stuff, a lot of things. We are not stuck into.
fantasy.
That's it.
So anyway, we just want to work
Mm,
um on what we will love to do.
mm,
So suit.
Mm.
Okay, it can be just suit, armor, props, everything. It's not just we want to work for just one people or just one kind of suit. No, we want to do everything we can,
Yeah.
and we can do everything.
yeah.
Mm. I guess that actually in our mindset
Mm,
we are not we are not at the point about thinking about okay, I want to work with that one
mm,
specially or things like that. We are just here about giving everything that we can in the workshop every day just to make it rock correctly and being there. Maybe the things are gonna be more clear for us after that, and maybe at this moment I'm gonna be able to say okay, I want to work with that guy, but I don't have the pretension right now to think like that because we have a lot of things to do and still do before being there. But definitely, okay, I'm a huge fan of space opera movie,
mm,
and working on something like that should be
yeah.
great just to create a whole universe, and definitely it's a project that I can like too, but like I'd say it's
Yeah.
gonna be for later. Mm.
And for now we can't share anything, but we work on many movies in France,
Mm.
and I think the next one we can share it's The Killer from John Woo.
Oh, nice.
Um, I think you know who is John Woo and The Killer. He made a remake of
Yeah.
his own movie
Oh, nice.
in
Yeah.
France with Omar
Yeah.
Sy, and we do
We did,
a
yeah,
dress
we did a world dress. Yes, that's it.
in rubber
In rubber. Mm.
because
Oh, nice.
it was for Nathalie Emmanuel.
Mm.
She had a dress, cocktail dress,
Yeah.
and she have to
Okay.
fight, but she can't fight with the leather dress. So we made a replica of this suit, of this dress in rubber.
Yeah.
So, and just after we work for astronauts,
Yeah.
and we work for the substance with Demi Moore. It was not our kind of thing, it was comment on dit, c'est body horror feminist.
But you said it.
Okay.
Body horror, body
It's a
horror
body horror
feminist.
feminist. And we just had to do a suit like a skin, and the camera can go in.
Oh yeah.
Okay, it's just we wanted something really skinny, a
Yeah.
skin, and
Skin tight.
and make a big zoom and go in the woman.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's it.
Oh,
That's weird, explained like that.
Yeah.
But definitely that's the project of the movie, so we
So,
you don't
yeah.
have to say that.
It's not only superhero.
Yeah.
And I think we work on 4 projects of astronauts
Yeah.
next
cool.
years. So
That's cool.
Yeah.
It's,
that's good.
it- it's always nice to broaden your horizon and do something different.
Yeah.
And as you see it, you guys are pretty much. It's not a fresh start, but it's a new start, I guess, isn't it? And sometimes a new start take a little while to settle in. And once it's all settled, you guys can obviously branch out and do other stuff a bit more as well. I see, like, I'm sure you guys will do awesome. You all have the right attitude. You guys are motivated as well, and from what I've seen, you guys got a lot of love out there too. So you guys will be fine.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
And the next thing, we want to work with you.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, one day, right, for sure.
On Thor 5. Okay?
Yeah, I mean, what's great about internet too. We can work remotely now. It's like also worst case. I mean, I've been talking to a friend of mine before that we can work from a whole different side of the world because
Yeah.
I can prototype and 3D scan it. Then you guys can 3D model and go from there. So it's not like don't have to be physically in the same place anymore. That's what's so great about
Yeah,
internet, and the people out there too who have cosplays friends who live, in different countries, different continent. You can still work together because the technology is there. There's no boundaries anymore. The only boundary you have is in your head. If you want to make it work, there's always a way to make it work.
exactly. That's
And
one of the most beautiful thing about the network
Yeah.
and the internet right now
Yeah.
is that you can connect with a lot of people, and literally when you think about it, just talking with you just right now
Yeah.
like that, a few years ago, it wasn't possible at all. So
I know.
just for that, I'm thankful to be living in this area right now.
Oh yeah, big time.
And that's perfect.
Well,
Yeah, for sure.
It's about using the tools, right? Use it right. This
Yeah.
internet, this social media is such a great tool for people to use. Is about finding the right way to use it and just
Yeah.
take advantage of the technology that we have.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, like, especially enough, technology like this, technology when like crafting and making. So, also, when you first start making suits, were you like phase. So before 3D printing came along, you guys used to make suits, like what? You used to mold it and cast and sculpt it. Is that right?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, and Eva foam.
Yeah, Eva Foam, ouais. Eva Foam was one of our best friends for years.
So what was your first ever EVA foam costume that you made for yourself?
Yeah, it was the first thing I made. So the Iron Man armor, the Mark 6.
Oh yeah.
And just when I started to make the suits, the 3D printing just start.
Yeah.
So I just bought a small 3D
Yeah.
printer, and made like 7 centimeters on 7 centimeters pieces to make the full helmet.
Oh Jesus.
It was long.
Oh,
It was
crap.
long. It was very long.
Yeah.
And it's like that we started with the 3D, and so just before I made the full Iron Man armor, and I think you too.
Yeah, my first one was the War
Yeah.
Machine, the Mark 1,
Yeah.
the one that you can see in Iron Man 2.
Yeah.
So it's still on my profile actually because I just keep it as a reminder.
Yeah.
But it was full of foam. But definitely, with time, sometimes I miss working with foam because it's a bit like therapeutic. You know, when you are working, just slicing
Yeah.
with your
Yeah.
exacto the
Yeah.
foam and gluing the piece together like a puzzle.
Yeah.
That's just a feeling so
Yeah.
peaceful.
Mm.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was the start. I just remember that the only thing is that with everything that we are able to do right now,
Mm.
uh, I'm not satisfied at all when I'm start working with foam. You know,
Mm.
I'm working with foam, I'm making things, so I didn't practice a lot for years. So my skills and are not growing up
Yeah.
with foam
Mm.
at all.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, okay, that's cool, but that's far from what we can do with the workshop. Okay, no, I don't want to continue.
Yeah.
I
I
think we
guess,
lost some.
yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, for me, obviously, like with work as well, the 3D printing has become a big thing, you know. But for me, like, I like making stuff with my hands. Like when I first made my Nova costume,
Yeah.
I did 3D model for the helmet and was 3D printed, and I got super jealous of the machine. It's having all the fun. I want to have the fun.
Yeah.
Why is it making it for me? Obviously, like,
Yeah.
but I guess that's my thing. You know, when if I can make it with my hands, I will. You know, but obviously there's certain criteria for being industry, you know, standard.
Mm,
You know,
yeah.
so it does make sense to have the 3D technology, so you can have the best product that matches the technologies out there.
Yeah, sure. For sure.
But
Totally agree with that.
I do wish that, you know, people kind of like do both. You know, also do 3D printing, but do some handcrafting as well. And for me, it's like it's almost the last 5 years the technology has picked up so much that we kind of forgetting where we kind of come from. You know what I mean?
For
Yeah.
sure.
That's why
Yeah.
I'm doing so much cardboard stuff now up there.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah,
trying to,
I
Yeah.
see. I see.
yeah,
Amazing work,
Yeah.
by the way,
yeah.
bro. Yeah.
I'm just trying to like teach kids, you know, like from who's like from 9 to 11 or 12. Hey,
Yeah.
you can make cool stuff. Start with cardboard. You know, don't
Yeah.
start with 3D printing. That's later on. Start with cardboard first. Have fun with that, and then you can graduate into using 3D printers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure. I think we lost something because I scripted a lot of things before, and now I don't have the time to sculpt. You know, I don't have the time to just take clay
Yeah.
and make something. I don't have the time for that.
Mm.
And even for the platform, yeah, I made a lot of for helmet, Loki, Iron Man,
Yeah.
Spider Man, and the the main thing I wanted to make foam
Yeah.
helmet, but chrome
Oh, shit.
with foam.
Damn.
I did it. I did
Yeah.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was difficult, but
Yeah.
I did it. And now I say, why, why I want to take foam to make something in chrome. Now I can just make it in
Yeah.
3D, print it, mold it, cast it in rubber,
Yeah.
and chrome it flexible.
Yeah.
It's not the same render, but I think we lost that.
For me, like for me, it does make sense. If you are making a costume, for example, you're making Iron Man, you're making a Halo armor. It's supposed
Mm.
to be machine made, right? So it makes sense to do that in the 3D world. But if you're doing some like my tie armor, for instance, it's supposed to look authentic, supposed to look handmade. For
Yeah.
me, when people doing too much on the computer, it looked too perfect. You know, that both sides are the same. Is all the lines are nice and straight. I think for that's my own issue that I wish people make like armor that's supposed to be handmade, make it with your hands somehow.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it just look a bit strange. You know, you look at it like, that look cool, but there's something not right about it. What is it? You know, just
It's
all the
too
lines are
perfect.
straight, just too pretty.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's my personal view, and
Yeah.
obviously, I
No,
like making stuff with my
no,
hands.
you're right.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that every makers right now that are still loving it and make it just not for a business
Mm,
first, because I know a lot of people just right now starting the whole thing, but you know the main idea for them is to make a business of it. It wasn't a matter of fun or passion at
yeah,
all, but for every makers as us who started it with passion, I'm pretty sure that we have the same way of seeing that thing, and we are sharing your point of view of for sure, For sure, I'm pretty sure about it.
Yeah. So what would be the biggest advice you give to someone who want to turn cosplay into a business? What would be your biggest advice to someone who want to do that? For someone who's done it, who's redoing it again, second time round. What would you say? What should you do? What should you not do? What's your best
that,
advice? What's yes and
that
no?
that's tough.
Yeah.
As a Christian,
Never give up.
yeah. That's it. The best advice, like I said, Loic, is never give up. Just follow it. If you feel it, if you really want to achieve
Mm,
this, go for it. It doesn't matter how. That's it. Trust yourself, and just never give up. If I can give an advice on something that you have not to do, just don't sell your soul to people. Like, I know that you want to create something and just achieve this business, but if you have to say yes to everyone to get to that
mm,
point, just don't do it,
yeah.
because you're going to lose something on the way,
Mm,
and you're not going to be able to love it anymore. I used to be like that for a while. I was like, okay, I was saying yes to a lot of projects and say, okay, I'm going to do it because I really wanted to work. And I reached the point that in 5 years I didn't add any suits for me. I was like making a lot of things for people, but never took time. And when I started working on project with people, I was like, okay, I need that money, so I'm gonna say
mm,
yes. But that's a mistake, because you can say no. You can say no to people.
yeah.
Just say no.
Mm,
If you don't want to, if the projects just don't, you don't like it, don't say yes just to get the money, because at the end you're gonna finish disgusted by the business.
mm,
And if you say no, okay, maybe it's gonna be difficult, but you can be sure that it's not the only option that you're gonna have.
yeah.
Maybe right now you don't have nothing, but maybe in 1 day, 2 day, 1 week, there are gonna be someone or with a project that you like. And if you decided earlier to take the one that you don't want to,
Yeah.
at the moment you're gonna have the possibility to work on something you like, you are gonna be forced to say no,
Yeah.
because you are already working on something that you don't like.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing. Just say no to people. It's okay, and trust on yourself. Even if people start talking bad about you and said,
Mm,
okay, no, I don't like him because you
mm,
said no, don't worry, because if you are still making something that you like and keep working on your project, at the end people are gonna be able to see it, and the good talk, the good vibrations, the good people around you are gonna make the press and for you, and the communication for you, and everything is gonna fit
yeah.
in little by little without any effort.
Yeah. I mean,
So that's all.
I do say, like, definitely work on your own passion project. I think is needed.
Yeah.
That's what I told myself too when I first started with it. I don't want to make better workshop my life. I mean,
Mm.
it is
Yeah.
my life, but I do enjoy it. But I want to make sure that I keep doing my own thing as well, because I think
Yeah.
that is really important to keep yourself passionate, for
Yeah.
one, and two, in the day is kind of helping my role at work as well, because I'm always practicing.
Yeah.
As you see, I'm always
Yeah. That's it.
yeah, I'm always trying new things to improve my skills, and that's in the day is going to help my work. And this and it's and see, like they both go together. If you love what you do, I'll say you never work a day in your life, right? So we're lucky that our passion and our work is one of the same. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's it for me. It's a win-win situation. If you are keeping and removing passionate
Mm.
about your work, you are gonna improve, and it's gonna be better, and people are gonna be able to notice that in your next
Yeah,
professional project.
yeah,
So definitely yes, it's really important to do
mm,
it, because when you are working on your own project,
mm,
you are alone with yourself. You don't have to just make compromise about, okay,
yeah,
I want to do it, but I can't because the customer don't want it, or
yeah,
because the production
yeah,
just want it like that. No. You can go further and achieve that vision that you have at
yeah,
100%, and then wear it at the end. Just every suit that I
Yeah.
made, for example, every time that I'm finishing a suit, I'm like, okay, I don't want to send the suit. I want to keep
I
it.
want to keep it
I
as
want to keep
mine.
it. That's it. I want to wear it and like, okay, the suit is over. I'm really happy. I
Yeah.
say, okay, it's nice. I like it, and then I just have to package the whole thing and say, okay, goodbye to the suit.
Mm,
And I'm happy because a lot of people or customers just send me
mm,
picture after them wearing the suit, and I can see that they are enjoying the suit,
yeah.
and that's a good thing. But from time to time, I want to wear my own suit.
Definitely.
I want to wear my things.
That's why
Uh,
he may have to make two at the same time. So one
yeah,
for you, one for the customer.
yeah, yeah. That I know, but
Then you,
that's something.
you can call your one is the prototype. So we're making a prototype. Make sure it works.
Is it working? Can I use the workshop to make prototype for me?
I don't know.
It's called research. Other research on this one. Yeah, make it better on this
That's it. Yeah. Don't laugh too much because recently I'm playing a lot at Marvel Rivals,
one. Oh,
the game,
yeah.
the game, and there is a lot of cool stuff on the
Yeah.
game, like new suits, new
Yeah.
fabrics, that new pattern on it, and
Yeah.
that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And I'm just annoying him like every day, saying like, hey. You know what? We should work on that new Spider-Man because because it's really cool. There is new techniques and you can find. I'm like boop, 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 just to make it. You make it say okay, we're gonna do it. But
Yeah.
you can be sure that if it
Yeah.
happen, I'm gonna be the first one wearing the suit
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
For
Well,
sure, it's gonna be for me.
yeah, I saw a picture today of Spider Man. One was goodness Bagman, so he's wearing like a paper bag on his head.
Yeah,
It looks
yeah,
so
yeah.
funny.
That one is really good.
Yeah,
That's one is really good. Pretty simple to do.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a fun costume to do. But yeah, I really like that skin.
And that's what I love about those kind of games. You give people a chance to pick and choose the one they want. So rather than just making the same suit, you can customize it a little bit. So that's what I'm trying to promote too. When you're making a suit, put yourself in your costume. Put your
Mm,
personality into it, put your culture into it, because when you're
that's it.
wearing it and you see someone on the con floor, it starts a conversation. It's not that.
Yeah,
It's not that. Oh, that's the cool Iron Man suit. Oh, it's cool Spider. Oh, that's cool Spider. But what's that? Why you put that there? You can explain. Oh, this is. I put this here because this is my childhood or my culture, whatever. I think that's the way to go because it turned us from just a craft person to an artist, right?
yeah,
When you put something in
exactly.
it, it adds a lot more to your costume and it make you when you're already proud you done a good work, but it make you even more prouder because you putting yourself in there.
Yeah, I'm totally agree with that.
Yeah,
Mm.
and it's fun and it's fun
Yeah,
doing your own design because like if you because no one can tell you it's wrong. If you change it, you can change it. No one knows what's right and wrong, right? That's
yeah,
why I like to wear my own costume. I've got no time. I just change it. No
yeah,
one's gonna.
yeah. That's right. Yeah, but things that I'm also liking to do, when some people are asking, it can happen that when you are making the suit, a lot of people asking you, okay, I want that suit, I want that suit. So you ended up making one, two, three, four, five more of that suit that you at first planned to do just
Mm,
for once. And I'm making it, but I'm always changing something on the
mm,
suit.
yeah,
Just a
yeah.
tiny thing. Just
Oh yeah,
just
you have
you
to.
can really
Yeah.
see it, but like that, that every person is gonna have
Mm,
a suit that is not exactly the same,
mm,
and by how you can say, okay, that one is mine. So one day it happened. I just met a guy wearing a black Spider-Man suit that I made for
yeah,
me for someone else,
yeah,
and I was like, okay, this one is mine. And
yeah,
say, no, so he said, yeah, it's mine. I can tell you there is some detail on the suit that I
yeah,
put on it, and say, oh, damn, that's right. And he didn't know at all that it
yeah,
was
yeah.
mine. So we
That's good.
started talking like that, and now we are good friends. So that's fun. Mm.
So So how you guys deal with also doing commissions with people like different measurements? Do you get them to send you their measurements, or do you? So how's it work?
Mm. For the process, actually, yes, we are making every shoot on measurements.
Mm,
So when someone is asking for a commission, we send some measurements for them.
yeah,
The main difficult thing right now is that at first when we started, it was our main activities making
Mm.
commission for
Yeah.
people, but right now it's not the case anymore. So definitely in the process, when someone asking for a suit, we are just looking first if we want to do it,
Yeah.
because we allow us the right to say, okay, we don't want to work on that project. It's
Yeah.
not that we are not worthy, it's just that we don't want to, because there is too much things
Mm.
to develop, and the process must be an original one, you know. Well, it must be an original one, because uh, coming and seeing us with licensed things and licensed product, it's gonna be a no for us at first, because you know, there's some rules that we have to respect. But
Yeah.
if you come with your project and asking us, okay, I have that project and I want to realize this one, can you please give me a quotation first? So we are
Mm.
gonna ask for everything. We need a reference picture or sketch if someone made a sketch about it, or 3D pictures if it's a work that based on 3D. And
Yeah.
after that, we're gonna think about which material we are gonna use, which kind of fabrics, and then give a quotation. Once we are agree with each other, we can start the thing, sending the measurements,
Mm.
and the time will depend on the first day when the order can be placed, but also about all the work that we have to do, because people are they have to keep in mind that for us we have a lot of contract that we have to respect, and that's the most important thing for us because
Yeah.
it's the main things. And the studio himself, by himself, don't take, you know, personal
Mm.
commission, but as for me, for
Mm.
example, myself,
Yeah.
or as individuals, at
Yeah.
this moment we can.
Yeah.
Mm.
Which is I guess it's quite nice to nice and also hard as well to sometimes separate your parallel life studio banner
Yeah,
and then you have your
yeah,
own stuff too. So I guess that's when we come to like you have to kind of like also the priority is always will be the big studio, right?
yeah,
That's your first
yeah,
priority. But
that's
then
it.
but you want to able to let people develop themselves as a not as a businessman but as an artist as well. So you have to
That's it.
balance the two. It's really hard, but it's something that I
Yeah,
think is important for studio, but especially for wedding workshop, right? For me, my priority is always will be Witter. I get that work done first, but underneath that, I want to able to grow myself as an artist, as a somewhat a businessman as well. So I think it's important that, and I'm lucky enough that workshop allowed me to go to conventions and teach classes and those kind of stuff. So I guess for me, it's important to be a big business, but let your people grow at the same time. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, I'm totally agree with that, and that's important because if the people inside the
yeah,
workshop are getting
yeah,
stronger, the workshop is getting stronger too.
yeah,
That's like that.
yeah,
So we have to push the workshop, but at the same time, the workshop just let us grow on our side
yeah,
and become stronger
yeah.
like that. Mm.
In the day, you help each other out.
Yeah,
Your
that's
workers
it.
get more exposure, that mean your workshops get more exposure. It goes both ways. Then again, as you said, you have to go look. Your stuff's cool, but this is we have a deadline right now. This has to be done first. That stuff can wait for later on. Yeah, you have to do that as well. But yeah,
Yeah,
man, it's been fun catching up. It's been an hour, so it's really cool. Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. That time
They went
flies so
fast.
fast.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was
yeah,
good.
for sure,
Yeah, and
for sure.
yeah, thank you for agreeing to come and catch up. It's been way too long, and hopefully we'll get to see each other in person
Yeah,
soon.
sure, sure. Well, we definitely gonna make it happen this year,
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah.
I mean like this.
So definitely, yeah.
Yeah, I've got a few things on the go. I'll let you guys know once I get there. And okay, I am going to go, and hopefully we'll make stuff
Yeah.
work somehow.
And
All right. Oh,
and thank you for the
no,
invitation.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you
fine.
for having us as the first row for this new year,
Yeah,
being the
that's
first
right.
guest.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I feel like I want to talk to you guys for ages, but sometimes stuff get busy, and I haven't done a live one for a while, and also it'd be a nice way to kick off the new year's off with my boys and have a catch up and have a talk. That's for sure.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. The main thing is that unfortunately we weren't able to do the live stream with Parallel Live
Yeah,
Studio, you know, and reach everyone
yeah,
on Parallel Live Studio account, because with my community is
yeah,
great, but doesn't represent the whole things around the
yeah,
workshop with people that are following
yeah,
us, studios, production, and everything. So anytime in the year, if you want to do it
yeah,
back, and to do it another time,
yeah,
it's gonna be a pleasure, brother. You know it.
Yeah.
yeah,
And maybe this time we're gonna set it up at the workshop,
yeah,
so
yeah,
in the background people can
yeah,
see the
man.
things that we have
That's
the
great.
right to show.
We'll do it again. Won't be the last
Yeah,
time. Awesome, guys.
yeah,
Thanks for
yeah,
watching, and we're going to say goodbye, and we'll catch you guys soon. And good luck for 2025, boys. Looking forward to see what you
yeah,
guys do.
yeah, for sure, for sure. And definitely we catch up each other. We catch each other for this year.
Oh, yeah, we
Yeah.
Okay.
sure. All right, talk soon.
Yeah.
See ya. Bye.
Thank you, soon. See
Bye.
Bye.
you. Thank
Thank
you to
you.
live.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. All right. Oh, what? If they're gone, they're still there. Anyway, if you missed the beginning of the stream, I'll post it on my Instagram page. You can watch it there. Awesome, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you guys next.